Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Factorio. We've had a little break. Let's get back to building our million minions. I want to put that back in. I still want that running because we are still using those furnaces in there. I just wanted to get rid of a little bit of it though, so then I can remove that lot. Come over to this side, do the same over here. And this is going to free up a little bit more room, which is going to allow me to go and put down more RoboPort. So while I'm waiting for that, let me make those 8. And then we can carry on doing this here. Just a little bit of work that we're doing. Like that. And bring that out as well. So then I can go in here. Get rid of that underground belt. And I'll get rid of a few of those as well. I'm not going to get rid of all of them, but I am going to get rid of a few of them. And here we've got more waves of robots coming through. Now, the reason that they're coming in waves is obviously it's the trains that come through. As the trains come in over here and they unload, then they go and do things. So if we go back to our map and we have a look over here, these trains are doing absolutely wonderful. We got those are both loaded up. That's 1.8k in there already. It's going through pretty quick as well. We've slowly changed all of the belts over. That one's now off on his merry. That one's going to come in. And we zoom out like this, and then you can watch the trains moving around. And this is something that I've always really loved, is being able to see the trains just flowing backwards and forwards like this. So then we go up to the Tyree station. Well, we're already at the Tyree station. And in comes the train like that, and then kaboom, and these unload really... Look, see how fast they're unloading? Stack inserters down both sides. They unload very, very quickly. Very efficiently. It's absolutely wonderful the way that they can unload like that. So that one's done and gone, and then the train is off on its way again, and it will go all the way round and then go back again. So I was having a look at this, and I was trying to decide where am I going to do the next lot of, like, solar panels and other bits and pieces as well. Do I want to go north and remove the copper up there? Do I want to go south, remove the copper there so I can bring those down? I don't want to bring those down. I've thought about that. I don't want to bring those down. The copper here, if I was to remove that, I could then extend this one up several more before I get to the oil field. The oil fields I don't like paving over. I mean, it probably would be a good idea if I did. That lot of stone we could do with removing as well. So I could remove the copper ore here and remove that lot of stone. And sort of 2 birds, 1 stone situation there. And that's all being brought back over to our base then. And then we're not going to be relying on the robots to clear that 27 million copper down there, which means we could remove that line of RoboPorts and sort of start building our long line here. This bit here is going to be our main robot highway. All right, that's going out that way, and we will be making use of that one later. There's going to be things that that one is going to be doing later on. It's going to be very, very important to keeping everything running in our base in general. So I'm going to go there. I can make another 8 of those. Now I'm going to put 1 there and 1 there, and then I'm going to go down underneath. Oops. Like that, and that one's going to go to there, like that. And then I'm going to get some power lines on this. So I want 1 up there. And then I want those in there. So that's all. They've all got power on them now. And then that was the other RoboPort that should be on the main square. See, I am thinking I should have gotten rid of that one. Not that one. That one there. That's the one that's on the square. I should have moved that one so that it would fit in with the rest. It's not like we're going to have a shortage of coverage here anywhere. And then it would be a line all the way along. So we're going to do that. I'm going to lift those. Up they go, like that. And then take that one. Put that one in. They've now gone back to full coverage all the way through. I can't go any further than that. So then I can put 1 there. And I can run all the way back through there like that. And we've got even more roboports here, covering absolutely everything, which is what we wanted. So I'll put that one there as well. Now that should be enough robots all the way through. I got 3 extra construction robots because they went and sat with me, but they'll go up there like that. And that's perfect. Okay, I like this. We're on 10,791 logistics robots, and we've got 1,400, between 1,000 and 1,400 available, except they're using them all up for a minute. They're all coming out. All right, that's looking pretty good there. And a lot of the shortage at the moment, I'm sort of waiting for that one to build. I'm not sure why that one's taking so long to do. What's the issue up here? We want to have a look at this. So that one there needs to be building, and I need the steel for that one. These steel chests over here. It's just steel. I'm literally just waiting on steel to make those. There's nothing else. It's just steel. And that seems to... Well, that is... We know that's a bit of a shortage on the map in general. I've got no spare iron ore anymore. That's all being used. Plastic bars we've now got spare. And electronic circuits and advanced circuits and copper ore. Stone, brick, copper plates. We've got spares of all of those. And if I look down... we got the belts and the rest. But the iron plate and the iron ore, we do not have very much spare of either of those, and that's causing us a little bit of a problem. We could do with a bit more. We need more iron spare so that we can keep bringing it all up. Now, I've got the iron being brought in by our main line down here, but apparently this main line isn't enough. It's not bringing enough materials in that we can keep this going. And if we look up there comes the train. He's coming in, and he comes to a halt right there. Fantastic. But it's still not bringing the stuff in quite fast enough, is it? So we're going to have to do something else on this. It is the iron. It's the iron and the iron ore. I need to get this iron ore moved. Not moved. I guess, really, we need to boost it up. I mean, I'm not getting enough coming from here. There's 203 there, but it takes a bit of time to actually get the stuff out and, like, processed and moved. Now, I've got stone. So where would be the best place to set this up? I'm kind of thinking as we've now got the trains sort of up and running and they're doing stuff. So I'm thinking that we will use more trains. We'll do the whole thing with the trains. I can build a little bit of extra land around there and then put a loop there. So that the train will actually... It's going to go... I want stone as well. I want stone being brought back and stored. So we've got that there. Right, 128 million. I can store 2,400 in a chest. I'm just going to quickly work this out with a calculator. We've got 128 million. If I want to store all of that 128 million patch of stone, that's going to be 53,334 chests that we're going to need to build. 53,000 in order to be able to build that, and I don't actually have it as a blueprint, so let's just go in here a minute and copy. That's 750. Right, that is just 750 chests that we've got in that little section right there. And if I want to move all of that stone that I've got up there, I need 53,000 chests. Now, that's not actually going to happen because a lot of that will be converted into landfill, and we will use the landfill for all sorts of things. So, in order to get that ready, we're going to want robots to be able to get to the landfill section, which is this section over here. Now, honestly, like, that's leaving a bit to be desired right now. There's not that much stone coming off of it. It's taking a while to fill this up. I'd like that to go faster, and I'd like that to run a bit better. So what I'm thinking is that I could remove that, and we could put that building section sort of somewhere else. I'm thinking maybe over here somewhere. It would be a temporary measure, I guess. I mean, like, I don't want to use up that too much. And I'm thinking down here. So I could put a few extra roboports there, and then I could build it down there. I could build the whole piece of... all of this could be built down the bottom there. So what I'll do is I will go copy. And I will copy that there to start with. Right, that's going to be my copy. I'm not going to do anything different for a second. And the train station there. The train station's coming over there. Let's drop it here, actually. That can go right there like that. That's going to be our new piece it's going to open up. So that one will go into there. I'm going to make some alterations on that. I'm going to change that round. So that's going to be our first thing that we do. Then I'm going to go here and I'm going to blueprint that to remove everything. And I'm going to do... Actually, I'm just going to do that for a minute. Like that. So what it's going to do is it's going to remove all the landfill as well. That landfill is all going to be taken away. I've got stone in there that's being removed. Now, I'm not going to change that for a second, because that stone is going to be used... Like, that's being used elsewhere. So it'd be quite handy having that being taken off of there. Here come all the robots. They're removing everything. So I can go like that, put one of those down. And then we'll leave that as it is for a minute. I don't need to do any changes there. So then I can come down here, and the new bits have all now... Like, there's a combinator that's been picked up. That one will be brought over, and it'll be put into the right place. Everything else will be brought over as well, and it'll all be put into the right... Because I've got everything that I need somewhere in the base. There's just... We're waiting on some robots just to bring the rest of the stuff over, including those fast splitters. Or at least I hope they will. Construction robots, I've got 20 flying at the... Why have I got so many construction robots in the air? What are they doing? Oh! That's what the construction robots are doing. They're busy picking up that lot. And they're bringing it down and they're putting it to long-term storage. That's how they're currently a little bit busy. Right, that's fine. So long as they're occupied and they're not sort of doing anything too crazy. So this down here, it should, in theory, work just fine. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to deconstruct that lot there. Remove those. And I'm going to go into here and I'm going to get rid of that one. Just because I don't like it. Smells funny. And then I'm going to go here, request a chest. Like that. Put 2 request a chests in each of those. Now, I'm not going to do anything else there for a second. I'm going to leave that just for a minute, and we're going off on a trip. Now, if you want to cross the railways, check the map. Before you step across that railway, check the map. Always check the map. It's very important that you check the map, because if you get run over, then you'll know about it. Actually, you know what? There's an achievement that you can get for being run over. So we're going to go and we're going to get that achievement. I'm going to go down to here. And I'm just going to wait until that train starts moving. He's going to leave Tyree. He's going to head towards Tech Lime. Going to go on round. Once he starts, we will stop. I will save the get. There he goes. He's off on his way. I'll wait until he gets over here somewhere. I'm going to stop and save the game, and then we're going to get this other achievement. Right. Train's over there. Wending its way. So then you stand on here. On the track, and splat. Game finished, you have been defeated. Frithgar was killed by a locomotive. Didn't come up with the achievement straight away. We've killed 15,000 trees so far. We've played for 58 hours. Medium spitter 179, big spitter 150, worms and so on, and that's everything that we've got there. Right, so load game. I go straight back to that one there, and right, it didn't come up with an achievement for stepping in front of the train. I'm wondering if it's because I got the signal display up here, whether that's made any difference to it. We're now at 11,000 logistics robots, so we'll just let that one go on past, and then we'll head up here. And the things that I want to do are all going to be over this way. So we're going to do some more building of railways. And another thing that I also want to do, I want to make sure that all this is coming out. I've got roboports coming out where they're supposed to be, sort of. There's one lot of roboports. Actually, they can stay where they are. That's going to do all right. Yeah, I don't want to bring the train up that side. Oh, yes, I do. I'm gonna need to bring the train over there. So, in order to be able to do that, I'm going to want a little bit of landfill so that I can get round that one. That one I don't need to worry about. That one I'm not going to worry about for a minute. I'm going to have that oil that we're going to... what I might do is I might just leave out a square of solar panels there and then continue solar panels over this way. Because the rest of it I got room for. Right, I've decided how this is going to happen. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go with the map feature, like this. And then I'm going to take that railway there. So it sort of comes over here, look. And it runs in that direction. So I'm going to need that one to come back in there. So I take the railway and I go from here. Shift onto there. Okay, I'll take it to there. And we're going to go straight up like this to start with. I'll bring it to about that point there. And then I'm going to come over here. Like that. And then... well, I guess I could just take it up there. Actually, I want to go up like that. And then... bring it up to there. Right, we can run along the edge of those. Get to that point. That's going the wrong way there. Over a bit more. There we go. So that I can bring that one in a straight line all the way up there. Unfortunately... that bit there is a little bit of a problem. What I'm going to need to sort of move around that bit. So we're going to go with the landfill over here. And I'm going to fill a bit of landfill in. Just there. Just on that edge. And then I'm also going to do a little bit up round here. This one's going to require a bit more. I'll do it like that. There. So now I've got landfill sort of coming along that edge over there. And I'm going to set some more over this side. We're going to go there like that. That's going to fill in a chunk down the bottom there. And that's going to allow the track to run along the top and then get over towards this stone over here. In order to be able to properly fill that out, I'm going to need to do some more of these. Which I kind of didn't want to do, but never mind, we'll do it anyway. So I want to bring you in there, and that one needs to go there, really. Yeah, because that one would go there. So I'll drop that one there. And then what I'll do is I will go... well, I can just do it like this. Right, if I take those... I can just remove these. Like that. Because I also want to remove all of these poles. I don't want those coming up through. They're going to be right in the way of everything. It should be a little bit inconvenient. We don't really want those in the way. Now, that roboport there will actually be in exactly the right spot. So I can remove those, but then that line of poles there, I don't want to remove. Okay, that is everything that I want to do onto there. I've done it. How far out did we go? I went to that one right there, so I want to bring another one over here. Join that to there, and then I want to head up, and I want to join... that onto there. Go up again. Do that. There's quite a lot of roboports that I'm requesting to be placed down here. But I think it'll be worth it. In the long run, I definitely think that this will be worth it. So I can't go any further than that. I'll leave it like that. But I am actually thinking that I should also put some more over this way. And that will go... That goes in line over here. See, I've got that one there, and then it joins up with them. So I can just bring that one up. Now, which way round are you? I've brought you to there. Ah, you're not in that. Ah, there it is. Right, that one's in line there. So that one goes... That one goes in line there, which means that this needs to move over here. Like that. And then... we can carry on moving over this way. So I do want to get rid of... Once again, I want to get rid of all of these. I don't want to leave those in there. Because those are all going to be in the way. So I get rid of these like this. And that one. And I get rid of those. Like that. Another one that side. More down here, and that one. There. Just generally tidy all of these up so that I haven't got them sticking out in the way of where I want to be building. Pretty sure the rest of those are all out of the way where they should be. Right, that's looking pretty good there, I think. So then I can go back to doing this. Now, where was I? That's that roboport there. That one over it like that. So then I can come over here and that one will go on there. Like that. And then this one will come over and do the same over there. And that one will go to there. I haven't got anything over this side. But I think I'm actually covered with that. Let's just do it. Yes, I am. I am covered with that going out round there. I mean, it would be better if I could cover it a bit more, but I'm going to wait until I've got the rest of the stone back here before I worry about that. So I can go back now. Oop, no, stay in the map mode. This bit in here, we're going to want to fill all of that in. We'll worry about that later as well. So at the moment, that one is... that's the return journey. So I need one to go up as well. So I'm going to actually end up having to have 2 tracks. So I bring that one up there. Up to there like that. Now, I can't actually go out through there for a second. So what I'll do is, while I'm waiting for that to be built, I've got this track here that runs through all the trees and it comes down to here. The other one is from down here. Now, this is the one that needs to... this is like the return journey. So I need to come out from this one. There. I'm going to take that one up there like that. And that's going to go straight up here. So yeah, it does cross over at one point there. So that one will go to there. And then you can go to that point. I can get over here somewhere. And now this is the bit that I've... see, I don't want it crossing over this track again. So if I go like that, there, that'll go through there quite nicely. And then around, and then it'll go up here. So these tracks will actually run quite close to each other. All the way up here. And then you will run on that inside line. All the way over here. To that point there. Oops. Alright, now I want to go to that one. And you will go up like that. That's too high. I don't want to go up that high. No, actually that'll be alright. It'll be fine. We can go up to there. That does fit. Right. So there's that. We've gotten that far. I just need to then... I'll bring the rest in around there. But we just got to wait for it to be built. So let's do that a minute. And we'll come out of the map mode. So I've gotten all of this. I've got the requests built all the way up through there. And I've got the rest of it sort of set to be put on there. And what the train will do is it will come along here. And then it will head up that way. Go and fill all of this in. And it will go straight across that one. So this one here, he comes down there and he runs in that way. And he goes up on this one. Like that, see? So the next thing that I want to do is I need to go round and I need to do all of those signals. This is the bit that takes a little bit of time. It's still worth it. It's absolutely worth it. So they're running in that way. So I want to put a signal in there. And a signal in there. I don't think I need one there. I don't think I should be putting one just after. I think that is a mistake, so I'm not going to put one there. What I am going to put here is I'm going to, like, as we've got a crossroads here, I'm going to put one that side of the crossroads. And then this one goes up, doesn't it? So this one's got to go that side of the crossroads. Right there. That's where that one will go. And where am I going to go here? Because, like, that one goes... Yeah, they'll stay like that. They'll be fine. So that one goes there. And then we've got... I want to put one there. And then those come on up this way. So put one there. Now, this is why I put one here. If I drop one there, after that one goes through, it then sort of opens up the map. Not the map, it opens up that bit of track right there. Like, the train comes through, and as soon as the back end of the... Like, if it's coming through here, then the train's waiting in order to be able to go this way. If I've got it there, then another train can go that... Not that it really matters, because they're so close behind each other. You know what? Let's not worry about it. Comes through there. Right, can go either way. I've got one over that side. And then I want to put one... there so they can start heading north. And then I've already got one up there. Which really, that one is in the wrong spot. That one was to come back by one, by the look of it. And remove that one. Right. Then go here. Yeah, there's just enough room there for the train. So now... I need to start going round and making sure that I got enough space for 4 carriages all the way round at every single one of these points. And this is the bit that is a bit time consuming and a bit tedious. And I could like put some blueprints down. However, I don't. I don't usually worry. Because you've only got to do it the once. Once you've got this laid out... You don't need to worry about it after that. It's all done. It's a little bit difficult sometimes to see what you're doing under the trees. I'm sure it'll be fine. Put one there. And there. I mean, you don't have to have them one train apart. I generally do put them one train apart just because it's easier. But if you've got them a little bit more than that, that's alright. Like, one train apart will just sort of pretty much guarantee that your trains will keep flowing as well as possible. But there's no sort of worry about it, really. You can spread them a little bit further apart if you want to. It's just, if you keep them one train width apart, they do tend to keep flowing a little bit better. The other thing is, I always run one carriage with... one engine with 4 carriages. Well, folks, Rome wasn't built in a day, and 1 million minions are not going to be built in a single episode. We've run out of time, so if you've enjoyed the episode, then please head down below and give us a like, and if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me, get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.